This was going to be jacked up, and that's why that E for everyone rating is terrible. But we have to stop doing Dick like this. We're supposed to love Dick. Take that out how you want to take it.
Explorer Bruce Wayne accidentally unleashes an ancient evil, expediting his return to Gotham City after a 2-decade hiatus. The logic, science-driven Batman must battle supernatural forces threatening the sheer existence of Gotham. Along the way, he's being aided by Green Arrow and James Gordon, and confronted by Ra's al Ghul, Mr. Freeze, Killer Croc, Poison Ivy, and Two-Face. That was a really hard thing to find because apparently they don't want to put the synopsis of the movie on there, so I had to actually go to Wikipedia and use it. So, but that is the synopsis for Batman: The Doom That Came to Gotham. Now, if you don't know, now you know. For everything that we do a 1-sentence review. Jason, hit us with your 1-sentence review.
Oh man, I'm not used to going first ever. My 1-sentence review is: when the fake ass Jason Todd was an Indian, I knew this shit was doomed.
Lisa, hit us with your 1-sentence review.
Is this the Doom of the DCU?
Oh wow.
Damn. No, they already did that.
Thank you, Zack Snyder.
Yeah. This is proof that given enough prep time, Batman can defeat anyone, including an existential nightmare-inducing eldritch gods.
Wow, there we go.
Yeah. See,
all right.
I liked it. I went to college too, Lisa.
Good job, Jason. Wow.
Steve's got them degrees,
Wow.
and now he's using it.
Wow.
No, Steve did not get them degrees.
I graduated cum laude. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll talk your ish, girl.
Yeah, go ahead and give me your pros and cons. Or
give
your
us
pros.
Give us your pros, Lisa.
Okay, pros. I like the animation. Like, I like the way the movie looked. Girl power. And the fight scenes were, I thought, really good. They were fun. Cons were boring and confusing beginning and middle.
We'll wait on the cons.
My bad. Sorry. That's all I got. That's all I got good to say about that.
No cons.
Lisa's messed up the formula.
I'm sorry, y'all. I forget. I'm new. I'm sorry.
I'll jump right in. My pros for Batman: The Doom. Batman is a beast. Again, prep time to beat anybody. Some of the reimagined characters actually works really, really well. Some, and we'll get to that later on. And I have a couple of them that I did really, really enjoy. I did like the, I guess, Carrie Kelly / Stephanie Brown / whatever character of the the Cell King. I liked Harvey Dent a lot, and my other pro is going to go to another one too. This may be the best interpretation of Green Arrow ever. Sorry, Stephen Amell. Sorry.
Don't think of Stephen like that.
I'm just saying this interpretation of Green Arrow is amazing. But all right, those are my pros.
Rebuttal. Don't you do Stephen Amell like that.
Stephen Amell heard. Anything you can add to that? No.
That's all right. For my pros, it's an interesting blend of the Batman mythos with Lovecraft. I thought that was pretty interesting. The adaptations of the fan characters fit the world pretty well. The art style, it's okay. It's fine. It's passable. And it did keep a good job of making the theme relevant to the story. Those are my pros.
All right. Man, we got no rebuttals here. Lisa. Your
now
cons.
you can do it.
Gods. Okay, so my cons are boring and confusing beginning and middle. It could have literally been a movie about anything. You didn't need Batman in it. I thought that the pacing was kind of bad. So that meant too much maybe exposition. So maybe they talked too much, more fighting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we talking? Throw these hands.
Right? Yeah. Oh man, a lot of my cons are going to remedy this kind of falling out of it. Some of the reimagines are just total misses. Mr. Freeze is a total just miss for me. He's just a plot device in this movie. Didn't really even need him in there. And then you give us an awesome scene of the Penguin and do nothing with it. Again, just something to reimagine. I wish they would have done more with that. Had some great concepts. What's up?
I was gonna say
You
the
have a
penguin
rebuttal?
wasn't even in it.
Yeah, like he was in like in the Antarctica
beginning.
thing, and then that was it.
that was
Yeah, that was it. They must knew this was going to possibly suck because they threw every single character they could find in Batman in this story that did not need it at all. They threw everything in this one, guys. And we say everybody, I'm talking like Killer Croc, Poison Ivy. They throw everybody in here, man.
Only person
Jason
they
Blood,
is Clue Master.
right. Condiment
Fucking
King
Condiment
did not make an appearance.
Why is that Condiment King?
Condiment Man did not show up either. So
where's Kite Man? Where is he at?
This was going to be jacked up, and that's why that E for Everyone rating is terrible. But we have to stop doing Dick like this. We're supposed to love Dick. Take that out how you want to take it. Yeah, I mean, off camera kill. Come on, guys.
Oh, dude.
Come on, guys. Like, what are we doing here? And then you did all of this to basically tell a Ra's al Ghul story that ended up not being a Ra's al Ghul story. Yeah. So those are my cons, Jason. Oh, and I think I was with Lisa about the pacing being terribly slow.
Rebuttal.
All right, rebuttal. Go for it.
Here are my cons. This shit is slow as hell. I mean, like it was like, you know, when they started in the Arctic, it didn't warm up from there. It was slower than those glaciers. Number 2, they killed my boy Dick Grayson like a punk off screen. Doesn't even get a fucking. It's horrible. It's dumb. It's disrespectful. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Shameful.
The story, as Lisa said, is convoluted, and it seems like the pieces that you're trying to put the puzzle together doesn't really make a satisfying conclusion on how the story ends. It doesn't seem like any of it that shit mattered, really. It just seemed like they were just doing shit until the end. And then my last con is he solves all this by turning into a giant bat.
Yeah, man bat.
Get the fuck out of here.
Addendum.
Okay.
Addendum.
Okay.
Addendum. Not a rebuttal, an addendum.
Yeah, an addendum. Let's add on to that. I think we all have an addendum about that, but go ahead.
The fact that they had this amazing, like you said, Green Arrow, like the Night Green Arrow, so flipping cool. And then at the end, you have him like zombie Green Arrow, and when he dies, he's like, "Thank you." Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, are you kidding me? That's what you do. Like, none of the Bat family's like, "Thank you." Like, he's literally
like, no,
killing
you
him.
brought us into this shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, so I was just like, what am I watching? Okay, the end. That's it. That's
An addendum. I forgot that because you just mentioned it. Like, yes, he turns into a bat, but Man Bat's in the movie.
Yeah,
like dead.
Like, he couldn't have solved it. Like, you could have made him turn to the Man Bat. Hey, go ahead and fight that monster over there. I'm gonna sit here and have all my friends and family still live through this shit because all we needed was you in the first place. Like, get out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jason, do you have any questions for us or any?
I have a couple of questions. Besides Lovecraft, what other universes would you think would pair well with the Batman experience?
Man,
with this Batman experience?
No, not with Batman in general. Yeah.
Oh.
Not...
I mean, I feel like anything. I mean, we've seen future Batman. Shout out to one of the greatest shows ever.
Batman Beyond.
But I would think, you know what? I think if they actually did, I remember in the books where Darkseid hits him with the mega beams and it just sends Bruce Wayne back into the past. Yeah. So like a pirate Batman would be great. A caveman Batman, like all the ones that he had in the comics. I'm all here for that. I mean, the best thing about Batman is just his ability to think his way through things. So you could almost put him in any kind of genre and environment because he's not overpowered, but he's not a simpleton either. So
it's like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like he's not Shazam. Like
I'm just gonna make movie references the entire time. Hopefully it works out. Lisa, do you have anything off the top of your head?
I mean, off the top of my head, I think sorry.
She's dying.
I'm literally dying today. I think I would like to see, because when you mentioned Shazam, I would kind of like to see a teenage Bruce Wayne, like, and not like Batman
Gotham.
Begin, not like but I want to see like maybe even he's a grown up and so he knows everything, but then he comes back as a teenager. I don't know, but I would like to see some kind of not origins, like he
A
is
31
Batman.
going on 13
He's just
Batman.
a teenager back. Yeah, because I feel like we kind of get, they kind of do that with the like all the kajillion Robins, but I would like to see that. But
I mean, we got that show. It was called Fillmore. Look it up, guys. Look it up. That's a cartoon. I don't know if you ever seen Fillmore before, Jason?
I've never seen Fillmore before.
Oh man, it's what a black dude. The black dude's a lead in it, and he's like a hall monitor, but he's a detective. So in the school, he solves like cases.
That's so cute.
It's so awesome. Like Fillmore, like, growing up was my it was my thing, man.
With an F or is it PH?
F.
Okay.
I think it would have been too black if it was with a PH. They'd have canceled him immediately.
Get out of here with that. For me, I would like to see Batman in Twilight because I would love to see him kick Edward Cullen's ass. Why are you dating his children? No, but seriously, as you said, like I like the fact that Batman is like capable, and he's not overpowered. So pretty much putting him in anything. I would like to see him in like a zombie, like Walking Dead universe, where he has to figure out like, and I think it'd be interesting to watch him survive a zombie apocalypse with all his kids. Like, I got to pick all these damn kids.
Well, somebody got to die. Probably
has that not exist? That they haven't done that
They've
yet.
done the Deceased, which is like not really like zombies. It's like they were trying to copy the Marvel zombies thing, and it's not really all. And they're super powered zombies, and I'm like, that's not fun. I don't need thinking zombies. That's dumb. That's not zombies.
Yeah.
That's just
yeah.
Oh, I remember this show.
Yeah.
I used to have a crush on this girl. This is where my Wednesday thing comes.
Okay.
It reinforced.
Everybody,
for people listening, I just put up Fillmore.
If you're super moody, wear black fingernail polish.
Goth bitches, man.
Like indie rock, but don't want anybody to know that you like it. Hit Jason up.
Also, you gotta like black people too.
Yeah. Don't be one of them. Like, I'm gonna date you because you're one of the good ones. That will only work for 4 years, and after that,
4 years, just enough to impregnate him. That's all, Jason.
Yeah. Done. How'd you guys like the animation style? Lisa touched on it briefly. I thought it was fine.
Yeah. I read that. I read that there was. I don't know if it said that it was in the Gaslight. If it was like made by the same Gaslight people, or they were just trying to copy it or whatever, but it felt like it could be in the Gaslight.
I thought it was a sequel to Gaslight when I first started watching it because the uniform, the outfit is pretty much
pretty
the same.
Yeah, but Gaslight would have been like 30 years before, 40 years, because that's like the end
Gaslight
of the 1800s.
Was way better than this fucking movie for sure.
Everybody likes Gaslight.
Well, everybody likes to get gaslit too, so that's fine.
Yeah, I love being gaslit. Just lie to me. I don't know. Make me think like I'm crazy. I know that Jason had some opinions about a certain character being brought into this universe. Especially Dick Grayson didn't fare so well. But were there any other Bat characters you would have thought would have been fared better in this movie if they brought into this universe? Any ones that you would like to have seen included besides the ones they did include?
I mean, we all could get more Catwoman in our lives. Like they should have did Catwoman, but they should have did it like Eartha Kitt style. So it should have been a black woman.
Because especially like how in Lucius Fox is like, well, they don't like me running this thing, so I thank God you back.
Right.
Lisa, anybody that you would like to see besides Condiment King, obviously?
No. I'm good. I don't want to see anybody in this because it's just too much. So I'm good. I couldn't handle one more fucking thing in this movie.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, what was it? Penguin, Man Bat,
Jason
Killer
Blood,
Croc.
Jason
Blood. Yep.
Poison Ivy for like 2 seconds. Talia Ghul, Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, like you said, Poison Ivy,
Two-Face,
Green Arrow. Yep, Two-Face.
Arrow. Like, who knew that Green Arrow lived in Gotham?
Actually, you know what? The better story in all of this would have been like seeing Oliver get the arrows and then coming back to fight. That should have been a story. That should have been the thing.
He should have died.
Anyway,
he should have died. I was so mad. Like, dude, he's like literally the best character in this
by far.
And like, I wish I had a secret sept where I have, ancient magical gear that I've been collecting so I can fight off maddening eldritch beings. These are the arrows that pierce Christ's side. Well, that proves that God doesn't exist.
Okay. On that,
look, right there.
Let's wrap it up, y'all.
God invented that.
Let's wrap it up.
But I don't think they were. Was it Jesus? I don't think it was Jesus. They got.
I don't remember. It was like Saint. It was Saint somebody. It was Saint.
Yeah.
Somebody made.
Yeah, Jesus, Saint guy, same people. All right.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, pros and cons all together. The Rock's rundown.
Well, we can. Let's go ahead, Lisa. First? What are your pros and cons?
Okay, so the rundown. The animation's good. Girl power. Fight scenes were fun. Cons: boring and confusing beginning and middle. Super bad pacing. Too much exposition. Too many characters. What was this movie even about? The end.
Your score.
Hey, what would you give the rating for it?
I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 because it's still Batman. So
Batman gets 1 point.
I'm gonna say Batman commands that many points. Wow,
he gets 1 point.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, give us your rundown. Batman, the Doom that goes to Gotham City. Blah 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 blah.
It's Batman, the Doom that comes to Gotham. Or
there you
go. To Gotham. I don't fucking know.
It's doomed.
It's Gotham came.
No. Pros: an interesting blend of Batman and mythos and with Lovecraft. The adaptation made from fan favorite characters. Some of them work pretty well. The art side is pretty cool. The art style is pretty cool. Not the art side. I don't know what I'm talking about. And it kept a good job of keeping the theme relevant of the father's sins passed on to the son to the story. Cons: it is slower than me trying to do math. It is so slow. They killed off my boy Dick Grayson like a punk. It seems that all the clues and stuff didn't really matter to the conclusion of the story. And then lastly, he turns into a giant bat at the end.
Lame-o.
Yeah, that's whack.
I'm gonna go with 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. Wow. All right. Lisa got that reference.
Yeah. Of course I did.
My rundown for the Doom that Gotham came into. Pros. Pros. This Batman shows that we're prep time. Batman can do anything and everything. Some of the reimagined characters are really, really inventive, and I dug it. This may be the best interpretation of Green Arrow ever. Sorry, Stephen Amell. My cons are some of the reimaginings totally missed the mark and are terrible. Shout out to Mr. Freeze. They must do this is going to suck because they do almost every character you could think of in the Batman universe in there for either cameos or
Superman made it more interesting.
Yeah, right. Or insignificant roles. We got to stop doing Dick like this, getting killed off screen. We love Dick. And you did a Ra's al Ghul story that did not really need Ra's al Ghul at all. And like everybody else, the pacing is too slow. You guys are generous, man. I'm struggling giving this a 1.5 or a 1. Like I didn't enjoy this at all, except for like Batman shenanigans. Other than that, I was like, once I saw that hand of Dick's, I was like, man, this is terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna give it. Stop. I'm gonna give it a 1. I'm not even going to sugarcoat. I was gonna give it a 0.5. Now I'm just gonna give it a 1. It's you guys. You could duck this if you want.
I just want you guys to know that I used my ebook credits to pay for this movie, and I'm very upset. I am like
Lisa.
I could be reading a romance novel right now, but I had to watch that fucking thing.
You don't have to pay for movies.
Yes, I do.
No, you do not.
Okay, but we can't talk about Papado giving us free meals, but you're saying
what are you talking about?
I'm not saying nothing. I have no idea what Jason's talking about. These thoughts and actions are Jason's and solely his, not the product of Headcanon Circus. We
I don't
pay
know
here
what you guys are
to
talking
support
Yes.
the business.
I had to pay. I had to use my hard-earned Kindle ebook credits for this movie.
How many
Next
credits?
time
Was
when I
it?
come over, I'll check on the Amazon thing because I
Yeah.
told my wife about that and she was shocked too because either we just
Yeah.
got too many people or anyway. But we'll talk about that other.
35 dudes in your account.
Oh hell yeah, the whole hood, bruh. Hey,
Get
It's
the
like
whole
a party
neighborhood.
line back in the 50s. Like everybody has the same Amazon account.
God.
Shipping all over the world for one account. All right.
Okay.
All right, that was I don't have any fun game after that one. So
Oh,
Okay.
How many bats does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Ugh.
None, because he would get his butler to do it.
Don't forget to go over and follow Power Performance Yoga. All their socials and at them and talk to them because we're trying to get them to be a sponsor. And I've already talked to one of the instructors, and he's agreed to let us come and do one of his hot yoga classes, and he will let us record it if we can get to our, what are we trying to get to? 5,000 subscribers.
5,000 subscribers.
5,000 subscribers on the YouTubes.
Hey, if you're here for the first time, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and all the other good stuff. Right? Good. I don't want to have this talk with you again, son. So just make sure you do that. All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.